everybody. It's big weekend energy, dancing it in for you. You know I am. I'm trying not to jiggle too much, but I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way. What can I say? It's a Jessica Rabbit moment. Hope everybody's doing well. This is for my fire signs, for Leo, Sag, Aries. Now, we do have our decks here. I know you can probably see at least one of those decks. A couple of them I think you can see. I'll shuffle it up a little bit here. This is for Leos. Leo, you're going to be first. We've got our beautiful Saggies. I've been cleansing your deck with the Evil Eye Sag. Yeah, because, you know, why not give a little bit of luck? You are one of the luckier signs with Jupiter in your chart, but this is you. I'm going to shuffle you when I start the reading as well. For now, Sag, you're going to go right there. I hope all my Saggies are doing well. Okay, Aries, this is you guys. You are the pink deck. Come on. Aries, you know how much I love you. You used to start us off every time, but now we got to even it up. Leo was always at the bottom. Now we start from the bottom. Now we here. Leo's time is now. So we're going to put you here, my beautiful Aries. We'll get to you in just a moment. Hey, everybody. If I haven't said it already, I'm Dr. Leona Mercury coming in for your big weekend energy reading. This is going to take you through, today is actually the 3rd as I'm doing this reading, but it'll take you through November 4th all the way to, November 9th. Yeah, I like the long weekend. I give you like 5 days of energy readings because what's happening, this week's energy reading encompasses the lunar eclipse happening on the 8th. That's why we're going to the 9th, because there's some big energy coming in. I just dropped a video on my Patreon page all about that lunar eclipse, as well as what's happening with the rest of the cosmos, so that you can better understand how to go about improving your happiness, your health, and your wealth. If those things matter to you, come on over to my Patreon page, patreon.com/leonamercuryphd. If you come in as a VIP, you get to see every video I've ever made. Literally now 500 videos, hundreds upon hundreds of videos in the last 6 months alone. Probably about 100. That equates to, I don't know, something like 75 videos a month on average in the last 6 months. Just really produced a lot. I'm a producer. You know, I definitely put in the effort here. So you get those videos. You get your birth chart for free. You get a birth chart consultation for free. Oh my gosh. And everybody at every level gets a birthday tarot reading. I just announced the winners for my free personal tarot reading. I know it's the last contest I'm doing for 2022. I may do it again next year, but it will be connected to live events that I'm doing. If you missed my October 30th event, that was a pretty special event, and I thank everybody who came, who attended, because damn, that was really great. You guys helped me to understand more how the things that I'm seeing, that I'm hearing, are actually, you know, manifesting for those of you out there. So I really do appreciate everybody sharing with me their experiences as we go through this with the psychic aspects. I appreciate that a lot. All right, so Leo, I've been shuffling for you. Let's get started. And am I holding it upside down? Oh no, you know, I don't read upside down cards. We got Ace of Pentacles coming in. Some of you might be having some difficulty with family though, eh? I'm time stamping this, everybody, by the way. There is new love coming in, a new relationship coming in, something that's going to be very abundant. It just may not be here yet, okay? But it is coming in. Someone is very protective. You know, I read this as my card. Can I tell you why? Because usually in the traditional deck, the person's head is bandaged and they've got a limp. I've been a brain cancer survivor for over 30 years now. I was literally a child when it happened to me the first time. The second time, I wasn't even 30 years old. They gave me 2 years to live, so I turned to Vedic Astrology, Vedic philosophy. I turned to Vedic remedies like Ayurvedic medicine. And I'm happy to say that I turned a 2-year prognosis when the recurrence that happened 21 years ago into the last 21 years of my life. And I want to help all of you beat the odds too. That's really what I'm here to help you be happier, healthier, wealthier. Come on over to Patreon, patreon.com/leonamercuryphd, and you can understand how the struggle sometimes can lead us to really beautiful things. To me, it led me to this whole new world that has opened up my life and enriched my life in so many ways. I owe a great debt of gratitude to Vedic philosophies, to all of that. I really, really do. And many of us do. So Om Namah Shivaya to one and all. That is my mantra that I use for you guys, and that is to awaken the divine within you. It's to help you with the part of your chart, the last like sort of 4 or 5 houses of your chart, like 8th house, 9th house, 10th house, 11th house, and 12th house. That will help you with those particular spaces, okay? And that's where your good fortune is. That's where, you know, second chances are, second spouses. That's you know, second chances in love, second chances in life. It's where career is. It's how people see you in the world, your ambitions, the things that are going to give you material wealth. And then, of course, it's creativity, it's pleasures of the bed, it's all kinds of good things. Yeah, I want to awaken all of that divine in you. So I do see my beautiful Leos. Here you are. You're going to be getting some messages from somebody that maybe, like some of you, I'm sensing are like me, or survivors of something. I don't know if it's like me exactly, but I can sense that there's some survivors here. Maybe it's survivors of trauma. Maybe it's trauma and some other health issue. I see that there's physical health issues here. Perhaps something like someone has gotten concussions. I see that, and I also see that someone has some ankle or leg or knee issues, hip issues. There's perhaps pain in the joints. I'm seeing that here. So if that resonates for you, my beautiful Leos, I'm so sorry. Know that I'm sending you healing each and every day. And yes, of course, I'm going to say come to patreon.com. All of your support of me and my page goes toward Elephant Aid International. Elephants are the ultimate form of guru here on earth. Guru is not just some person that's a teacher. It's also the planet Jupiter. It's literally the name for the planet Jupiter in Sanskrit. So, you know, if you want expansion, growth, if you want luck, if you want to remove obstacles in your life, one of the Vedic remedies to do this is to support elephants. And so if you support me, you're supporting elephants. And by doing that, it's a wonderful circular karmic thing where we're all helping each other to help the ultimate form of guru who cannot help themselves. It's one of the ultimate ways to remove negative karma, particularly during periods that are called Ekadasi or Ekadashi, depending on where you're from, what region you're from. But that has to do with the moon. And because this reading has to do with the moon coming up, the full moon, which is going to be an eclipse, a total lunar eclipse, we really do want to be mindful of those moments. You can come to Patreon and I will share with you Bij mantras, seed mantras that plant the seeds of success in you. Quite literally, I have a family member who was absolutely, business was drying up. And I gave them a Bij mantra. And yes, they do support, they do support my Patreon page, but they never watch it, you know. So I gave them the Bij mantra, and within 4 days, their business has doubled. And I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Today we did some more mantras, and in fact, I will be doing another. Oh, why did that happen? I got some upside down cards in this deck. Anyway, the Lover's card is upside down, but it's combined with this Knight of Cups, and it kind of reminds me of the upside down Ace of Pentacles. It's almost like, it's not like it's not here, but it's like it's delayed in some way. That's what I'm getting from my beautiful Leos. So as I'm talking to you about all this other stuff, I want you to know that there's an opportunity coming in. It's a new opportunity. It could be someone you met in 2022. So it doesn't have to be new, like it hasn't happened yet. Maybe it hasn't happened yet for some of you. This is a general collective, big weekend energy reading. So for some of you, it may not have happened yet, but for others, I think you met someone this year. It might be someone that you've seen once in a while, or maybe it hasn't quite picked up the full steam yet. And that could be because one or both of you are already committed elsewhere. I see that as a possibility too. But this new love and happiness is coming in, and it is slow, which we saw with the upside down lovers. But it is going to be a really nice relationship. 2 of Cups coming in here for you, and 6 of Swords. Some of you might be traveling. I see Gemini energy here, with this full moon coming in. So there's the moon is very important. Also look for the sun in your chart. Double Gemini, that's Mercury. That's about messages. Someone might offer you having to do with this love, and also some of you have moved recently or you want to move. If you do want to move, just know it's going to be very successful. I see that for you. I just do not know how this is happening. So we have yet another upside down card for you, my beautiful Leos. The Temperance card, Sagittarius card. Some of you are Sagittarius ascendants. Also, oh, I see. The other side's piping in, my beautiful Heidi. No, not Heidi. Oh, it's someone named Ethel. She says she's one of my relatives, so possibly. I'll look into that. Nice to meet you, by the way. I'm the Masibaya. So our beautiful Ethel is here, and she has told me that this was upside down because Jupiter is retrograde. I like the way you think, Ethel. I think that same way. And guess who's going to be coming in? That could be this new love, could be attached to the King of Swords, who I continue to see. 1111 on the ticker and 123 on the clock. 123. Oh, things are going to fall into place when it comes to this love. The fact that this is all coming in and 1111 popped up and 123, that means things will be falling into place, my beautiful Leos. It is the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. This is a divine pair. Okay, so they're usually quite a destructive couple, so there could be that some of you or them may have other relationships, and this could cause a little bit of upheaval. There is some sense of wanting to be protective, guarded a little bit, but there's definitely messages coming in. I think there's also money coming in for my beautiful Leos, because the Six of Pentacles combined with the Sun. The Sun doesn't just represent happiness and past life luck. It's not just fifth house energy. It's also where your billions are. So some of you may be getting small amounts of money, but if you save, if you're smart, you could end up turning that into a lot. Whatever efforts you're putting in right now into a project, something, maybe a passion project for some of you, there's going to be a big return. Okay, so that's a beautiful message. Big weekend energy reading message. Oh my God, y'all, the deer is here. Oh, I was out hiking earlier and I saw my deer. Like, the hiking trail is maybe 3 miles away, and I saw my deer there. It was so cool. They recognized me, y'all. I wasn't like, they know me here at the house, of course, because I'm here at the house. I gotta stop the video. Oh boy, I gotta stop the video and help my deer out. I'll be right back. Hey Leo and my beautiful fire sign, sorry about that, but nature literally came calling to my door. And I've got a special relationship at this house with the animals here, just like Snow White. And I just wish I had 7 men around me that would bring me diamonds and gemstones from the local mine. That's all that's missing here, are the seven men that I need around me at all times, helping me clean and cook. And hey, anyway, I've got the animals though. Yes, I do. So I do see divine pair here, my beautiful Leos. This is divinely guided, quite literally divinely guided. I think that someone here could have Aries energy, Sagittarius energy. There's Gemini here. And this is a failure to launch. It's 7 of Pentacles. We had 6 of Pentacles earlier. So, looks like there's another upside down card. All right. I just can't ignore it anymore, So there is someone else here as well. There is a divine pair here on the deck that just isn't moving forward. So that's giving space for someone else to come in. This relationship could be at a distance. It is rather passionate. It's different people. I'm not going to tell you it's the same person, because it's not. This King of Swords is this Knight of Cups. They came in as a page. They became a knight. They manifested divine interference, divine guidance, and they became the King of Swords, and you became the Queen, or, gender is fluid here. So there's someone in your energy that really loves you, wants you, and is here for you. Someone that maybe works in the legal field. I don't know. You know better than I do. There's somebody that deals with rules and laws and regulations. Could be an accountant, could be an IRS agent. I don't know. I was getting on a plane a couple weeks ago and I met someone who is a head of an office for the Department of Justice. And I didn't know this, but I'm talking away to all these people and they all were agents. I just didn't know. I had no idea. I was so clueless. And then I'm sitting on the plane and they even like helped me with my bags and everything, helped me onto the plane, putting up my stuff, gives me a big hug, and they're like, we're just back here if you need us, okay? I'm like, okay. And then I see them all coming up one after another, introducing themselves to the captain, because of course, you know, what they had in the luggage that was under the plane. So I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, who, I literally was like, who are you people? And they're like, oh, we're agents for the Federal Department of Justice. We deal with bombs and stuff. I'm like, oh my God, I'm talking away to these people. So you never know who you're going to meet, my beautiful Leos. It could be something like that. And there's a tower moment coming in here. Ten of Pentacles upside down. You just keep getting upside down cards. And I went through the deck. So there is something here that's going to change a family dynamic. Very much so. There's going to be a big change in a family dynamic, and it's something that is destined to happen. It's part of your karma. It's something that has to happen. You may sense that something is going to come to an end here. It looks like someone's going to be coming in with a lot of fiery passion. Someone has had some choices. There's third-party energy. Well, and there's your emperor. This guy becomes the emperor. This person, whoever this is like a spouse. Maybe you both have one. And it looks like you're going to marry this emperor, okay? Aries energy coming through. There's your energy, Leo. I went way too far because I don't do extendeds here, but I hope this is helpful. So just know that this energy is here for you this weekend and this week ahead. And I think this is going to take you on a very interesting journey, my beautiful Leos. I did see also for you some beautiful monies coming in, some opportunity, and this could have to do with a creative project as well. I think some of you are going to be getting a lot of clients and you're just going to be making a lot of money in the future, okay? So keep that in mind. Whatever you're doing that takes a lot of like tedious effort, anything that, you know, just you have to do like consistently over time, and maybe you aren't getting paid for it or some passion thing. I don't know. You know better than me, my beautiful Leos, but I think there's something like that in your energy. And so let me just pull a quick oracle card for you. Ah, the sunflower. That's perfect for my Leos. Thank you, Heidi. This is number 45. That's about stability and a change coming in your home or in a marriage, which I also saw. So like if some of you are in a relationship right away with the Ace of Pentacles coming out in reverse, we know that there's something that's not here yet. It's coming. You know, you might have had some difficulty with finances in the past, with family in the past. All that's about to change. I do think that some of you can, maybe this is something that you don't know, or you probably do know already. If you are married, if you have a first marriage in particular, I think that may be coming to an end. In 2023, if it hasn't come to an end yet. Sometimes it's a slow burn. Okay, speaking from experience. Yeah. All right, my beautiful Saggie. You guys ready to rock and roll? I am too. Love you, my beautiful Saggies. I am blowing you kisses. I want you guys, all my fire signs, to know the deer is still here. She's still out there. We are being blessed by nature right now. Oh my God, it's the baby now. Oh, what's up? The baby's here. She lost her spots. Hi, she heard my voice. She's eating. Good, that's good. I saw these guys while I was hiking. I think I was mentioning that earlier. Yeah, I was hiking and I'm looking down the trail and I'm like, is that coyote or is that like deer? I wasn't sure. There was another person walking way ahead of me, and that's how far up they were. And I'm like, and they're not like running away. And then as the person approached, they crossed into the woods, you know, into a more wooded area. But before they did that, they stopped and looked in my direction, and I thought they recognized me. And they were actually waiting for me at the edge of the woods. And as I got closer, the mama came out a little bit and like did one of these little nod things that we do. We do like this, we have communication. If you think you can't communicate with animals, think again. That baby is doing so good. She's eating, oh, she's eating the, she's eating the apples. Oh my God, I'm so happy I get to see this, y'all. I wish we were outside, you know, but damn, this is really nice. It's like one of the most perfect days. When I got here, it was cold and miserable, and I just kept sprinkling happiness everywhere, and now it seems to be, she's so tiny. Oh man, she's so small. See, I was gone for about a month, and I'm gonna be gone again for another month. You know, I'll be back for the holidays for a few weeks, but I can't stay here, you know, forever. I don't live here. We got a King of Pentacles coming in, and certainly Leo's had that happening too. Bottom of the deck, this is the 7th house. Right now there's a stellium in Libra. Oh, Saggie, 10 of Swords. That is rough energy. Ending things with a Leo, or having the strength to end things, having the strength to have the love for yourself. Some of you have been betrayed, or you will be betrayed by somebody with Leo placements. There's Gemini coming in. This is about making a permanent decision in a love situation where there's just a lot of burdens. There's been a lot of burdens, a lot of pain, possibly third-party energy here coming in with that 3 of Swords. Some of you even may have like high blood pressure. It might be affecting your health. You could have panic attacks. You're losing sleep at night. So you have to make a decision to end something here, I think. There's a marriage where there's definitely love and friendship. And it could be very strong love with this Strength card here. But there's been some, look, everybody says it's an ending, and it certainly looks like an ending to me. But it could just be, because relationships are complicated, right? So it could just be that someone emotionally abandoned the connection, something like that. And maybe the two of you are coming to some space of new understanding. That's what I thought, that there's a renewed, there could be a new love coming in for some of you. You know how I feel about this guy with his little cup with the dead fish in it. I'm never happy about that. So there could be an ending with a new love situation. Nope. New love, going from love and affection to some passion, some lust. Oh my God, that baby's still here, y'all. 10-10 as I said that. I love it. We're getting blessed like crazy, fire signs. There is victory here. This has to do with a marriage. Leo energy is here for you. There's also Taurus and Gemini on deck. So something to think about. Venus, Mercury, the Sun, all planets that you should take a look at in your chart. Someone is going to walk away from a marriage, but it looks like there's a new beginning here too. So I'm getting some mixed messages. Someone's really holding on to the past. Someone also was very financially abusive. So someone has to walk away. Maybe in the past they were abusive. This is about the past and pain caused by the past, which, by the way, just so you know, when it comes to feeling the things we feel about people in our present, when we have those little resentments, it's often because we didn't create boundaries with people. We didn't know how to create boundaries with people. Perhaps you didn't create those boundaries because you may have been affected by some prolonged exposure to neglect or abuse in the past. And that's not to say that your parents are bad people. They could be bad people, I don't know. But it's likely that most people are good people with good intentions. They just don't recognize their disconnects because therapy is so stigmatized, when in fact we use our brains 24/7. Our subconscious goes 24/7. It never stops. It's constantly feeding you images, information. Even when you're asleep, That subconscious is awake, working, going. If we chewed with our mouths 24/7, we would need to go to the dentist more than every 6 months. we need to be going like every week, basically, because our teeth would be a wreck. So imagine that just for a second. And even someone out there saying, what about our skin? Okay, yeah, let's talk about our skin, because if we don't take care of our skin, if we don't put sunblock on, we get cancer. We have to do that every day, or, or you end up having skin issues, you age quickly, you have to address your skin, you have to wash your skin every day, right? You have to treat your skin every day. That's something that you can do. It's a surface thing. The mind, you could have the equivalent of an open wound, a mental open wound, that if you were walking down the street bleeding like that, people would think you had like some serious issues, and you'd be forced to go to a hospital. And because mental health is an invisible problem, nobody even thinks about it. And it's always interesting where the victim, the person that's been victimized, is usually the person that's not okay, and it's having signs of that, and bosses and coworkers and family and friends are like, there's something wrong with that person. Well, help them. Don't act that way. People need help. Help them. I was just talking to a family member today about a friendship that I had with another individual who was Pisces, actually, my beloved Pisces, who was the first and only person in like a decade to say to me, why are you doing this way? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Is there a better way to do it? They're like, yeah. How come you don't see it? You're smart. You're at that time, you're young, you're vibrant. Why are you doing it? Why are you doing this? And I'm like, I don't know. And I had to then go and seek some help and figure out why I was doing something that way. And sometimes it just takes someone to see outside of us, outside of our family group. But if that person hadn't offered me some help and been like, hey, what's going on? Why are you doing this? I wouldn't have even known. It wouldn't have even been in my radar. So when you see that people need some help, offer friendship, offer support, compassion for yourself first, and then you can deliver to others as well. I see this change of fate coming in for my beautiful, beautiful Saggies. The past is causing a lot of regrets and a lot of pain for you. There's this sense that you may have been missing out on something. But I'm telling you right now, there is wish fulfillment coming in. It's just that the wheel of fortune is about to turn. My great-grandmother, who I'm named after, she had this saying, not in English, of course, that was basically, sometimes the wheel of fortune gets stuck in the mud. Sometimes it gets stuck in the mud. And when it gets unstuck, just get ready for that momentum, because I feel like that's coming in for you. Yeah, some of you are really manifesting hard. You're getting some clarity. You want to get back together. There's been a lot of Gemini energy coming through from my fire signs. So look for where that is in your chart. Some of you are going to be getting clarity thanks to a Leo, somebody with Sagittarius here in their energy. Somebody that maybe if you don't work with them, you know their work. Oh, 8th house energy coming in here with the Death card. This could actually be me. Me and my readings. There's an ending coming in. Some of you are going to be walking away. And walking right towards who? Who's been dogging my readings? Who is this person? Oh my gosh, this guy. You're going to be empressing up. Yeah, you might be. They might have made you a third party. They may be married. You may be married. I don't know. I'm not here to know your private business. I'm just telling you what the cards are showing me, that some of you may have been put in a third party situation by a King of Swords who you care about greatly. This person could be coming back around. I'm not quite sure what to make of this part. Let me just see. You started off with the Ten of Swords, so there's obviously an ending here. I don't like seeing, oh, I get it. Some of you are working on an ending. Is that it? You're working on ending something? Some of you are working on some legal thing, getting a divorce or something like that. You're working on walking away. You wanna walk towards this King of Swords, who you may have known and there you are, the cheese and this grilled cheese sandwich here between the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles. I'm not saying there's a threesome, but there are 3 people here, like in a row. Just saying, someone's a lucky girl or lucky boy. I don't know, or a lucky person. We'll just say that. There is some movement. Some of you may have moved away from this King of Pentacles to heal. You need to heal. And so you've moved on. You're trying to move on, trying to move towards a new opportunity. I saw this King of Pentacles coming out for Leo too. So you guys, you know, you may have some placements there. This is about struggling to get away and move towards self-love and love itself. And here's the Emperor. Knew it. Which one of these two are the Emperor? I don't know. But I know I see you here as the Empress. And we got an Emperor here. We've also got a Queen of Wands as well. So you got a lot of people. 1, 2, 3, that's 4, 5. And if we count the Magician and the Death card, 6 and 7. Somebody with Scorpio energy, someone who may have disappeared in the past, someone you may work with, some of you may work with within the 8th house. That's medicine, it's psychology, neuropsychology, specifically anything to do with neurogenetics, neurology, the brain, the human brain, anything to do with the brain. And the brain, of course, is the biggest sex organ of all. So that includes anything to do with sex, relationships, culture, all the stuff that we do. All the stuff that we do. That baby's still out there, y'all, during your whole reading. She's been out there. Oh, do I stop the tape again? Oh, I think I'm gonna be editing this like crazy. I'll be right back. And I'm back again, my beautiful fire signs. Saggie, so sorry to interrupt, but I'm telling you, I was gone, you know, and so coming back and seeing these beautiful animals and having them come right up. If you are watching my summer readings, if you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you are new, you didn't see the summer readings, go back and check it out. The deer, like, would literally come right up to me. And I was doing an event, I think it was the first Messages from Spirit event, which we did on June, I think it was the 26th of 2022. We're out in the dark and the deer, like, it just comes right up to the screen. I'm on the porch doing the readings. And right now that little baby is there. They are so great. And I just wanted to go out and I put out water for them, and I've been doing it consistently. You know, literally deer are born in this yard every year. My family is kind of been a part of this area for a long time, and so we were talking about it the other day. We're guessing that we've had babies born on this part of our where we are for probably the last 23 years minimum that we've had the deer present, and we've helped that population, which most people are looking to thin it out, right? But we're the ones that are like, hey, these animals are so beautiful. And I really would not like to eat Bambi because, man, they're so wonderful. And if you get to actually like learn ways to communicate with animals, wow, it's like a whole new world. You wouldn't eat another animal again. You wouldn't see them the same way. It's just so, it's literally as close to magic as I think anybody can ever get. They remember you. Okay, if you're gone for a month, you may be like, oh, what do they know? They're animals. They remembered me. They saw me walking on a trail today from a mile, almost a mile away. They could see me. I was maybe 3/4 of a mile away from them. They saw me. They recognized me. They probably could smell me. You know, there's probably something like that happening. And then, not only did they see me and know me, they came here within a half an hour of that. Within a half an hour, they came here. They know me, and they know how to find me. That's not your typical thinking surrounding wild animals, right? Smarter than you think. Much smarter than you think. So there's an Emperor coming in with a love offer. This person might be holding back right now, but they might apologize about that. If they can escape their sense of defensiveness, they have Aries in their chart. You happen to be, they've been holding back on what they want. You might know that, and they're going to be moving forward towards you. And you may have moved in the interim. Some of you, there could be some distance in a future relationship here. But there is 10 of Pentacles coming in for you. And it is not upside down. And there is a delay to that 10 of Pentacles. There's been some delay because of a person in your energy with Capricorn placements. Someone that may be creating codependency. They have a lot of anxiety. They're very stuck in their head. That anxiety could have manifested as toxic behaviors, and that could be why they were juggling. Ooh, wow. That's some news. Yep. It's a King of Wands. There's a Queen of Wands here as well. So there's a person here who is a third party in the energy, and someone you need to protect yourself against. And with the 6 of Pentacles, it's telling me that some justice needs to happen here. 6 Pentacles to 7 of Cups. So there's progress coming in for you. 4 of Wands. Someone's going to choose where they live, if they want to be independent or not. Some of you are going to choose to leave a marriage or to leave a commitment after doing a deep dive. This is Mercury energy. This is technology, communication, transportation, travel that's going to help you make a decision, move on. You'll be at a crossroads, but you can use Mercury to get across that. And here is your energy, my beautiful Saggies. It's bringing in love from your ancestors. If you forget, like I've had moments, and this is going to bring in, they're helping you to transform things from the other side. They're doing the best that they can. They're going to help you bring things in. Also, there's someone with Leo energy, possibly the Sun and Mercury. Oh, there's money coming in. Big money, Sag. Big money. Oh, I love seeing that for you guys. Big money, big love, big celebration. There's more than one person in your energy. 3 of Cups and 3 of Wands. Yeah. We had like how many people here? Saggie, you got 5 people on the deck. But you got a lot of love coming in because you got a lot of people in your energy. You will be this Queen of Pentacles. You're going to be safe, secure. There's a good relationship coming up for you in the future. Something that's very passionate. I also think there's an Emperor here who's an Emperor not for nothing. You know what I mean? Like they see your potential to earn. For some of you, they see your potential. Some of them have Pisces, Aries energy. You guys have some good sex. They also think you're very nurturing and loving. Yeah, they're going to be sending you messages, and you're going to be sending messages back. There has been a period of no contact possibly for some of you. And if you want to know why there's been a little bit of a delay in this cycle starting up, it's because of some legal issue. It's because of 7th house energy, some soul contract, social contract, or actual contract, like a first marriage in particular, that's kind of preventing things from moving forward. And you might look back on this and realize that you missed out on a big opportunity to stay in a relationship that, like, example. Sometimes we're in a relationship with somebody and years go by, like it could be even decades go by, and there's no change. You ask for the change, you patiently wait, you make changes yourself, you hold yourself accountable. There's dual accountability in all relationships where there's 2 people, at least 2 people. if there's more than two people, then everybody involved has to take accountability for themselves first and foremost, because we can't change anybody else except ourselves. Our thoughts, our feelings, and our subsequent attitudes, behaviors, and actions all derive from us, within us. Yes, people do things. There are circumstances. Absolutely. Social injustice is real, and it can affect a lot of us, most of the population, in fact. The majority of people are affected by a certain macro structure that creates social injustice. Absolutely. You can be victimized, but you don't have to be a victim. You don't, Saggie, especially you. You know that one of the nakshatras associated with Sag is Mula Nakshatra. Who's the god associated with Sag? Kali. I want you to channel your inner Kali, my beautiful Saggies. You are warriors. Chiron is how both tropical and Vedics see you, as that, you know, beautiful centaur. That centaurs were warriors. You are warriors. You have a bow. You can use it. You can aim. You're fiery. You're passionate, but you're also mutable. That means you're adaptable, my beautiful Saggies. If there's anything going wrong in your life, just channel Jupiter's energy. Remember your inner Kali, your inner fire. You can create life. You can do anything. You are the cosmic mother, the cosmic father. You are Kali, you are Siva, you are all these amazing energies. It's all in you. Fire and water together, that's everything. That creates land. When lava, you know, hits, when fiery lava hits water, it becomes islands, it becomes land. You are everything. You can create everything and anything, my beautiful Saggies. Jupiter is retrograde. You may have been having a little bit of a difficult time. It will be going direct on November 23rd to the 24th, depending on where you are in the world. And things are about to get better. All right, Saggie. Oh my, I want to tell you guys too, the rainbow card came up. This is for my beautiful Unisi. It came up first. I picked up 2 cards. So is the dolphin of the sky. So some of you are connected to dolphins. Some of you, like me, you might be a nature lover. This rainbow is telling me and telling you, and as well as this little girl, that there is a beautiful there's a beautiful spirit here from the other side coming in with this rainbow and conveying lots of love, specifically to a person that I know, and that is absolutely a warrior queen from another lifetime that is going to just persevere and do so well. All of you, my beautiful Saggies, I see lots of success coming in for you as a collective in 2023 and beyond. Okay, so have a great weekend. Good luck with the full moon energy, my beautiful Saggies. We're going to be moving on to Aries next. Thank goodness I'm time stamping, huh? Woo, that was intense, even for me. Wow. Woo, Dr. Leona, lighten it up. All right, everybody. I got my evil eye on Aries here, so you guys are being cleansed, have been under the evil eyes, watchful eyes, so no bad things are coming in for my beautiful Aries. Aries. I'm going to be editing this like crazy, but maybe I'll put in some songs. All right, maybe my fire signs. You not only were blessed by the deer, the mother and a baby deer, and then we had a little child come in just a moment ago for our beautiful Saggies. Lots of messages from the other side, including from someone named Ethel, and the name Howard is coming out again. Howard is coming out. Stephen, there's a Greg or Gregory, Gregor. It could be, you know, because I'm hearing it through water, so I'm trying to, oh my God, y'all. I've been hearing Anthony, Antonia, Tony, and that was something that came out in the recent event. But I've been hearing it from the other side, and I couldn't believe it. I'm like, Antonia, how unusual is that? Like, you know, that's such an unusual thing. Yeah, someone with that name came into my world recently. Yep. Oh yeah. Amazing. So some of y'all have some like remarkable people on the other side that are talking to me and telling me that they're sending you to me. If you want to come in to Patreon, I can help you a lot, actually. Would be happy to chat with you. And, you know, very happy to help you through whatever. I can't offer you professional advice because this isn't a professional channel. But, you know, basically you're not paying me for that. But obviously I do a lot of chatter about mental health and try to give some perspective and insights there to help with psychology, with neuroscience, with the brain, how that works, why you might be feeling the way you're feeling. And I hope that that's very helpful to the general collective out there, because I love you all so much. I want everybody to be happier, healthier, wealthier. So come on over to patreon.com/leonamercuryphd, and I would love to connect with you there as well as here on YouTube. So look at this. The natural break in the deck is the Two of Swords. All right, my beautiful Aries, some of you are at a real crossroads. Some of you are especially concerning a first marriage. Page of Swords, you might be considering ending things. Seven of Wands, to defend yourself. There's some energy here. I'm feeling it. Something's not going right for you. It could be within a relationship. Let's go ahead and get started, my beautiful Aries. We're at 13 minutes here. All right, Three of Swords right away, Aries. Like I hadn't even pulled the first card and I saw that coming, right? Okay, so this is, I am psychic. I'm a psychic medium. Three of Swords and the Tower. Jeez, Aries. We aren't going to get more obvious than that. There's something going on in your life, in a relationship. There's a lot of pain, and it's causing some upheaval in your world right now. I'm with you, Aries, okay? I want you to know that I'm going to send some energy to you through using some Reiki techniques. I'm using some symbols here, actually. So if you are, it's coming in. I'm going to send you some ability to complete a cycle, okay? I want you, oh, and then there's the hand right there. That's funny. Knight of Pentacles. Slowly, this is happening slowly. Some of you are slowly coming to some recognitions surrounding, I think, a relationship and the root of your pain, which I'm sending you healing for right now. Energy doesn't originate with me. It flows through me to you, my beautiful, beautiful Aries, and it's healing energy. It's coming in for you. I love you so much. Sending out that love, particularly to, there's like a bunch of Aries in my energy, and I love you all. You've all helped me in my life in some way, and I am here to help you too, okay? You are my luck. You are. We've known each other in other lifetimes, my beautiful Aries. All of us, okay? Any Aries here, just know that. It's the truth. Here we go with some pain in the Tower. Knight of Pentacles. So slowly you've been planting some seeds along the way. This feels like slow, sluggish energy, but just know that you've been planting some positive seeds, that you've been investing wisely, maybe money, maybe time, in a relationship. So we have the Three of Swords, but we also have the Three of Cups. So some of you, there is a third party potentially in your energy, and it could be just energetic, but for some of you, it is not just energetic. There is an ending here, I think, to a marriage coming up. Yep, Six of Pentacles. It does look like some of you are gonna, some of you have some Scorpio placements with this Death card. And this Death card has the Aries symbol at the bottom, right? Can you see that there at the bottom? So this is very much a message for you, my beautiful Aries. It is the number 13, the number of resistance. Some of you may be resistant to an ending because of money. You know, some of you may be, I think there's an ending coming in here to a marriage, because the Three of Cups can be about marriage as well, celebration. I almost feel like, oh my God, wow, oh wow, whew, wow, oh my God. This big message just came through. Someone is going to a wedding. This is a wedding. Someone went to a wedding, an event. Slowly, you might have driven there. This is about driving someplace. And during this trip, you're going to get some recognition about an ending. So some of you could be attending an event in the future. If it's not this weekend, I think it is this weekend for some of you. There's going to be an ending that comes through. connected to you going to an event. So you're going to get some clarity. There's going to be some transformational energy, some Plutonian energy, 8th house energy coming in, the Death card and the Tower. And that's just in your first 5 cards, my beautiful Aries. So you have transformation, 8th house energy coming in, a big, big time for you, okay? This is a beautiful 6 of Pentacles. You could be sending messages, something that's going to change things for you. End one cycle and start another. It's about creation. It's almost as if you're creating the next phase of your life. You're imagining it, you're creating it, and you want that to be a celebratory phase. You are done with things that are stagnant, with things that are like have that Death card energy, things that like, you know, always imply failure of some kind. You're done with that energy. Empress, you are moving towards an Empress. Venus energy now coming in, Taurus, Venus. We've got Scorpio, we've got Cancer, and we've got Taurus here, as well as Saturn. So that's Capricorn, that's Aquarius energy. My beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Aries. Last but never least, gosh. So like I said, this is a 3 card. This is a 3 card. That's a 3 card. You have 333. You may see 333 a lot. That could have to do with twin flame energy or my beautiful Aries. Look at this energy, Aries. Woo! Wow, and the star. So there is a person here in your energy that is your Empress. You are slowly moving towards them, slowly moving away from a commitment where you know you have to end something. And I think for some of you, you're not sure if you should end a marriage or end things with this Empress. You've not been able to end things with the Empress. You can't end it. I don't think you're able to end it. I think you want to create change. You want to move towards happiness, towards a partner that can actually support you, someone that can manifest, someone that has ambition, someone that can take those ambitions and turn it into material gain. That's what the Empress can do. And they're very abundant and beautiful as well. Look at that. 3 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. You feel like you betrayed someone. It looks like you're gonna not move toward what you want. You might be self-sabotaging here, 4 of Pentacles, because you're holding on to something. Did this person like break up with you, or you know what? I heard a reading about this earlier, but it was for Scorpio. But that's fixed energy as fire of water. So my beautiful Aries, you are the air of fire. I think some of you, this Empress might have hurt your feelings or something along the way, probably because you're otherwise engaged. And they may have told you, hey, we have to end this. This isn't working for me. I'm free or not. That's fine. No problem. Enjoy your life. And if anything changes in your life, please come and let me know. And if I'm still around, great. If not, we should take a break. So I'm getting that energy here for some of you. I think that some of you may be holding on to that energy of an Empress that told you, you know what? Get yourself together. 4 of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. This has to do with holding on to this Empress, actually, and holding on to this beautiful energy. This is transformational stuff. Some of you want to end the pain, and you are going to need to let go of the past to do that. Page of Wands, if you want to move forward towards your Temperance, Temperance is coming in. That's angels coming in for you. If you believe in God, if you believe in angels, know that angels are with you. My beautiful, beautiful Aries. In fact, Heidi is nodding at me, going, "Yes, angels are with the Aries. They are with the Aries, surely, of course." Knight of Cups here. You are going to move towards love, true love here with the 5 of Wands. Some of you are willing to fight for this love. You want to fight for it. Queen of Pentacles. You had a fight with a spouse. And the Queen of Cups. Yeah, okay. there's 2 queens here. There's an Empress. Yeah, I think there's a third party energy happening here. And there's a Knight. I mean, here's the Fool card. Some of you want to, and this is year of the tiger, so 1962, 1974, 1986, and I think that that would also be like including 1998. I'm so bad at math, but if we were to kind of keep going forward, it would be maybe 2010. I don't know. Year of the Tiger is kind of like a big deal. Were we in Year of the Tiger like this year too? I think we might have been. And so I see Year of the Tiger as being very important. Also Year of the Horse coming through strongly for me. There's also Year of the Sheep. If you're into this, Year of the Monkey, Year of the Boar coming through. Sometimes these things come through, sometimes they don't. Is it a ram or, I don't know. All right. I do see Siva here being very important also for some of you that know what I'm talking about. The Fool card is going to lead you to Ace of Cups. So some of you are willing to fight for love, willing to fight for a person that can bring in, I think this is the same person now as I'm continuing this reading. This is your Empress, represents love and money. They're very nurturing. Whoever your Empress is, whoever that person that might have been the third party outside of a relationship that you might already have, this Fool card is telling you to go for it and that there's love at the end of that road for you, my beautiful Aries. Yeah, this definitely, there's a lot of cooks in this kitchen. Two of Pentacles. This is somebody that you juggled. Don't juggle them though, okay? I'm going to tell you right now, you juggle them, they will cut you out. If they're an Empress, they're done. You fuck with them, I think it's over for you. Just going to put that out there for my Aries because I know you. The Moon card, I love you. I love every part of you, okay? I accept and love every part of my beautiful Aries. But also understand that there's something here. Some of you really, really want to get together with this person. You're like almost wishing for something to happen so that you can walk away from your other commitments. You think that you're being strong. That Year of the Tiger keeps coming out big time. You do have the strength to become single so that you can move towards this other person, this Empress energy that has love, nurturing love. You're going to get peace from them. They have a nice home, maybe more than one home. I see Ace of Pentacles coming in with this person and King of Pentacles. So, ooh, they might be attached too. The plot thickens. As I keep going on, there's more stuff coming out. This is a past life. Yeah, they definitely had someone. That Empress, has a person too somewhere in their energy. And there is something here. Are you guys working together, collaborating on a project, Aries? Because if you are, is that how you met? If you are, for those that resonates for, I think that if you've been working on a project, that project is going to come to fruition and will be very successful, possibly. I do see someone walking away. Judgment card, Two of Swords, being at a crossroads, deciding to sneak away. Three of Pentacles, this is that collaboration coming in, and Six of Wands, sneaking away from a marriage, from a Queen of Swords, whoever that is for you. Nine of Swords, somebody that has created a lot of problems for you. Someone that, and here you are, the Emperor energy coming out. I was waiting for you. You're going to move towards a Queen of Wands. Somebody with Leo, Sag energy. I don't blame you there. I'd move towards them too. Damn, would I ever. All right. Two of Cups here. Yeah, you want to have a relationship with a Leo, Sag energy. They may have Leo, Sag placements. If you're like, no, they're a Cancer. Hold on, that's okay. They might be a tropical Cancer. They may be a Vedic Cancer. If they're a Vedic Cancer, then they're a tropical Leo. Boom. There you go. They could be a Leo or a Sag Ascendant too, which you wouldn't necessarily know. The Sun sign just represents the soul. If you want to understand more about your heart and your contracts, look for Venus. If you want to understand more about how to expand your luck, how to grow, how to remove obstacles, take a look at Jupiter. Okay? All right. I see here that there's been some space of loneliness, of not talking. Someone was insecure about moving forward. They weren't talking. Nine of Cups toward their wish fulfillment. Ace of Swords, getting clarity about that. Yeah, Ten of Wands. Some of you are just in your head. Ten of Wands and Ten of Cups. That's a 10-10. That's completion. And Six of Swords. Some of you want to travel. Ace of Wands. Ooh, you want to go see them? Oh, that's going to be so much fun. Get in here, right in here, Aries. There you go. Go and see your Empress. Whoever that is. Gender is fluid, of course. So go and see your Empress. Go and enjoy and have a good time, my beautiful Aries. I don't know if that's happening this weekend or in a future weekend. I see a lot of energy happening this weekend, especially if you're at a wedding that slowly, maybe you drove to that wedding and it's at a distance. I'm just seeing that if that's you, my beautiful Aries, I think that what's happening in your world is quite big, and you have a lot of changes coming in, and I'm sending you so much healing and love and light. And my beautiful fire signs all across the board, just know that we were blessed today by the mother deer and the baby deer, and that is a big deal. In Celtic mythology, seeing a deer or a stag, you know, something connected to deer, that is all about being invited into the greenwood by the Fae. So if you know anybody with the name Fae, I do. This is for my beautiful Aries. Aries, look at this 11-11 energy, Aries. OMG, it's 222 right now. That's Ascendant Master Builders, number 27 on this 11-11 card. Were you with someone special on July 2nd, my beautiful Aries? That is your twin flame, if you were. You have a twin soul, you have a twin flame, you have a person who's here to support you, who's here to love you, who's here for you. I think physically here for you, not just energetically. Some of my beautiful Aries out there, you are lucky, lucky devils. Just kidding, you're not the devil. That would be me. So if you missed my Halloween costume, go check out my Instagram at leonamercury. You can also connect with me through my podcast on Spotify. All the info is below. And I love to connect with you on Patreon. There's no extended for this reading this week, but there is going to be a Tantric Tarot with an extended. That's coming up this weekend. Look for that this weekend. We're going to dance it out, everybody. Beautiful energy today. Loving you guys. Mwah. Have a great rest of your weekend. Oh, if someone wants the bowls? What? All right, get ready. Here come the bowls. Wow, that one was loud. Sorry about that, Aries. Hope you guys enjoyed. Om Namah Shivaya. Quiet your minds and find peace in your heart and in your soul for this weekend. Know that good things are coming in for all of my beautiful fire signs. I love you so much. If you want to connect with me more, come over to Patreon. Help the elephants, help yourselves, and you help the world. Bye now.